What's going on, guys? Athletic Rooster back again. I got a really important video for you guys today. You're going to want to take a close look at this one. This one is going to cover how to get the most Mypoints out of every MyCareer game. So I do it a little bit differently than most people, but I feel like if you really hustle and do well in every game, you can get about 100,000 Mypoints per hour. So just pay attention. I'll make this one short and sweet. Here we go. But before I get into that, I'm going to ask you guys to go down there and hit that subscribe button for me. I post content like this weekly, tons of content coming all year for 2K19. Just one of those subscribes makes this worth it for me, so thank you guys. Alright, so first thing we're going to do here is go into our settings before the game. We're going to change difficulty to Pro, and we're going to change the quarters to 7 minutes long. This is a little bit different than what most people do. I know a lot of people either go for the max of 12 or for the minimum of 5. I go for 7 because it gives me the opportunity to get about 3, maybe 4 if I'm lucky, team takeovers, and that's going to be how we get all these Mypoints. And the most important thing is that we are only playing until halftime, so we have to get a lot done in these 2 quarters because most of the time we're getting taken out in the second one. Alright, so like I just said, the way we're going to be getting all these Mypoints is through Team Takeover. So the way that I get Team Takeover activated is by getting set shot open threes. It takes me about 4 open threes to get my Team Takeover, which takes me about roughly 2 minutes. This part can be a little bit annoying if you're playing a good team with a good defender like Jimmy Butler, let's say. You want to go into a pick and roll, and you want your player to either sag off you and go under it, or caboose you and go behind you so that you have an open shot. I would recommend not doing this against good teams like the Warriors. Let's say the Timberwolves, for this example, just because they have Jimmy Butler in my position and he's an elite defender. Basically, if a team has an elite defender at your position, you don't want to play them and use this method because you need to use the pick and roll to get open, to get those open shots, to set off your team takeover. And before I get into offense here, I'm going to talk about defense when you're on team takeover. When you're not on the team takeover, it's fine. Play defense, get your grade up, that's no problem. But once you activate the team takeover, you want to pull your power forward and your center out of the paint so you leave it wide open. You want the other team to score as quickly as possible so you can get as many opportunities on offense as you can while you have your team takeover. So you're going to be making everything for that short period of time. So when we're talking offense, you don't have to be a certain position to do this. You just have to be a three-point shooter. We're going to get the ball from the inbounds after the opposing team scores, and we're going to sprint right up past half court. If we run past half court, our man won't be able to pick us up quick enough, and we're just going to be able to shoot a limitless 3 with nobody on us. It'll be considered either open or wide open. So we're going to hit that, we're going to drop back, and then we're going to pull our center and our power forward out of the paint and let them score immediately. Maybe it's not going to be your center or power forward. Whoever's in the paint, pull them out and let the other team score immediately. Get the ball back, run down the court again and shoot another limitless 3, and we're doing this in a cycle over and over again until the team takeover is over. And you'll see from this gameplay here, I'm doing exactly just that. The same thing over and over again, letting them score, getting the ball inbounded to me, running straight up the court, and shooting a limitless 3 before he can pick me up. If for some reason the other team shoots a 3, let's say, and they miss and you get the rebound, you want to score on the fast break because they reward you heavily for some reason for scoring on the fast break. So if you just get like between 10 and 15 fast break scores, you're going to get rewarded pretty nicely for that. You'll see after this game when they show all of my team points that I got. It's not substantial, but if just for scoring on a fast break, if you get 1,000 my team points after the game, why not? I mean, you're going to be open anyway on a fast break. It's even easier, I'd say, to score on a fast break than it is just taking the ball out and running straight up before they can pick up. So the moral of the story here is just get Mypoints by any means necessary. You see after the game when they show you that report of what you got rewarded for and what they give you the most Mypoints for. If you see something that somebody is missing, take advantage of it. I'm just giving you a little foundation here. This will get you about 30,000 Mypoints a game if you score enough points. Okay, so we got to halftime, and normally I would just quit right there, but since I still had my team takeover, I went and shot one more 3 just because I knew I would make it. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I had the team takeover, so why not? So we're going to sim out. It's going to give us the VC2. We don't really care too much about that, but we're going to sim out, and I'm just going to let this play from here until they give me the Mypoints so that you guys know that I'm not cheating you. You can see that I've only played 15 minutes. You can see all my stats right there. I'm not going to make any cuts from this point out. I don't want you guys to think I'm trying to pull one over your heads here. This method can be done in between 15 and 20 minutes. So if you do this about 3 times in an hour, you're going to be getting about 100k Mypoints. there you guys go. You see we got the most of the points for the perimeter shots in the limitless threes. Primarily the limitless threes. We got, I think, 13,000 some in that game, and it equated to about 30,000 total my points for the whole game, which is not bad. That's a good game. So we do that 3 times in an hour. We get 90k, maybe sometimes you get 100. And this, I really do think, is one of the best methods for grinding out my points. If you want to really reach that 99 in the season, I say you got to grind in my career a ton. You're not going to do it in the park. You play thousands of games in the park, and you're still not going to come close to 99. You got to put in some work in my career, whether you like it or not, if you're trying to get to that 99. It sucks, but that's just the way it is. So definitely try and use this method or maybe another method. If you find a better one, let me know. I'll take a look at it and maybe I'll change mine along the way. But I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate all you guys. Peace.